We got to the point where we were ready to close the doors. We were going to do a wedding for one of the sons of the congregation, and the day after that, we were planning on padlocking the doors. What they had been doing was trying to stretch the dollars out, trying to do just enough to keep things open, keep things running, and make the money last as long as they could. I asked them to try and flip that and just simply say, we're going to go all in. We're going to take the risk, we're going to take this leap of faith and do what we think God is calling us to do. God made it happen. Each step along this way when we've really needed something, God has made somebody step up. God has provided us with the funding, the resources, between the grants, the friends, and the congregational giving. It's given us enough to keep going. The gift that the ELC gives us is partner. We know that we are not alone.
I have actually stepped out on faith, and God is showing me that this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
The welcomingness of this church is one that allows me, that wants me to come back every Sunday, that wants me to come back every Thursday or every Saturday for the children's camp, because they accept us who we are.
I've been at First English for 57 years. This is a family here, more of a family than a member.
We started doing a breakfast here early on. Then we included a worship service to that. We started getting families coming in. So we went from a dozen folks here, one service on Sunday morning, to 2 services, breakfast and worship service, and then a second, more traditional Lutheran service.
We're serving in an area that is really full of folks experiencing deep poverty. We're across the street from a homeless shelter. We have a lot of folks living on the street or in cabs of trucks, but they have begun to worship with us. I think this neighborhood gives us the opportunity to welcome anybody and to make sure that people understand that what's inside of every one of us is very important to God, and the grace is there.
If we shut this down in this community, we lost. I'm telling you, because they believe in this church. The babies need you, the older people need you, and the main thing, the community needs this church. So that's what keeps me going, man. To see them. That's what's happening.